YouTube, it's your man, Mr. Stan, aka Sneaker Chills or Sneaker Chills, aka Mr. Stan. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a blessed Father's Day weekend so far. Shout out to all of the dads, the cousins, the brothers, the uncles, the moms, right? Everyone that stands in that fatherhood gap, right? And I know it's not easy, right? At times it can be challenging, but big shout out to you guys today. This weekend's for you. Celebrate your moment, celebrate your day. Again, shout out to all of my subscribers, guys. We keep growing. I cannot believe what's happening with this channel right now. We're sitting at 70 subscribers. I think my last video, we were at 35, 40. So it was a huge increase. I don't know if it was the dogs or what have you, but again, huge thanks to you guys for coming in, checking in, commenting, sharing the video, for most importantly for viewing the video as well. The last video that we actually did, the Phantom and Pine Green, topped 1,000 views. First time, guys. So a lot of this is getting overwhelming, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the reviews. And not only the reviews, man, I hope you guys are enjoying the shorts as well. So why are we here today? We hit on a raffle, guys, and this shoe is kind of fire, and it looks like it may actually do pretty well as far as sales go. So I was in every raffle that you could honestly name, and it's funny because Snipes that same day on Wednesday told me, nope, you didn't hit, only to tell me that I hit and to go ahead and place an order. Hibbetts, same thing, told me I didn't hit, but guess what? DTLR had our back, and we was able to hit on the DTLR raffle. And again, I'm excited. At first, I thought, you know, it ain't gonna matter. Maybe these shoes will sit. But even going into the DTLR this weekend, it was packed. And I know a lot of it has to do with it being Father's Day as well, right? But I think this shoe will do well. And let me say this. It looks good on camera. It looks good on screen. But I saw it in DTLR. Man, this thing is so black. So let's just get right to it, man, so I can show you guys what we got. So here is the box. The box is definitely another Jordan face box, guys, with the Jordan emblem on the side. And there is the size tag. A little premature on that. And the size tag reads Air Jordan 5 Retro Black Multicolor. So that's it. So once you open up the box, what you actually have is this speckled print, right? Now, if you guys know, like I know, these are typically the 5 boxes, right? First of all, it doesn't come with the face, it comes with the Jumpman. And second of all, it usually comes with the trash can plastic, right? But not these. You open these, you actually got the elephant print, a speckled print paper, and then each one is individually wrapped. So, and speaking with DTLR yesterday, they was like, you want me to open them? I was like, nah, bro. And me seeing these individually wrapped like this, I knew they were going to be okay. So I introduced you, my subscribers, to the Air Jordan 5 Black Carolina. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Not much to review here, but we know so many different characteristics about the Air Jordan 5. First of all, what we all love about it more than anything is that translucent sole. You got the Jumpman embedded there. You got Jordan written across there. And the actual translucent sole is done up in that nice Carolina blue, which is nice. Moving up to the midsole, you do see the translucent sole coming out there. You've got your shark tooth. And then you've got your midsole right there that is actually done up, of course, in foam, and it's a jet black there. Moving around to the inside of the shoe, same thing. You can see your air pocket there. You've got your foam black actual midsole there, a little hit of white, and your actual translucent hit there. Of course, you see your TPU webbing. TPU webbing a little bit different from the webbing of the Air Jordan 4. But this TPU almost gives you the look of a translucent. You can actually see it there on the tongue as well. Looking on the outside of the shoe, you still see the TPU webbing, of course. And then you can actually get into the trueness of the shoe as well by looking at the material. So the material of this black Carolina is actually nubuck. Okay, and then the nubuck is stitched with a Carolina blue. So you've got the contrast stitching of the Carolina blue to handle all of the numerous overlays, right? Because when we talked about the 5 before, it's all about the overlay stitching here and overlay stitching there and overlay stitching here. It's so many different sets of overlay stitching that it definitely shows the contrast of the stitching in that Carolina blue to make that black just pop the heck out. Looking at the back of the shoe, we do not have the Nike Air. You've got that beautiful, beautiful Jumpman done up in Carolina blue. And then looking at the tongue, again, the tongue is TPU. You've got the tongue lock there. And then you've also got the Jumpman here in black. And of course, this material here is done in 3M. So when the lights go out, it pops. Inside lining, which is just next level, is in the Carolina blue. You've got the Air Jordan right there as well. So all in all, you've got Carolina blue hits on the sole, on the insole, also on the stitching and on the Jumpman. And of course, everything else on this shoe is done up in a jet black. The nubuck does feel premium. It does look premium as well. And for me, this is definitely a shoe I probably won't rock now. I'll probably rock in the winter time. And to be honest with you, just because they're just so amazing, they actually look like that's might be a double up for me too. So that's it, man. Pretty brief tutorial on these bad boys, man. Like I said, definitely they are selling pretty fast. So if you want to get them, you might want to get them sooner than later. For me, I'll be rocking them in the winter. And most importantly, what I love about them is the jet black on them and the Air Jordan Man on the back. All right, guys, that's all we got, man. We'll be coming back with you guys with some more amazing stories, some more amazing videos as well. Who knows when it'll be, but just know it'll be sooner than later. That's all I got. Take care. Thanks again for watching. Till next time.